I'm Jenna and I'm really excited about starting college next year, and as a part of my application I wanted to share with you something that's been a big part of my life, which is being a performer at Circus Juventas, a youth performing arts circus school in St. Paul, Minnesota.
Growing up, I tried things like ballet and soccer, but never really liked them. I was always doing splits and cartwheels around the gym. One day, when I was 7 years old, my mom took me to a performance at Circus Juventas. Once I saw the things they were doing, I knew I wanted to join. At first, they thought I was too young and not strong enough for the beginning acts, but I worked hard and made my first appearance in this act, Triple Trapeze. Over the years, I performed in many acts. I did dance and theater. Then I moved up to more challenging acts like silks and esprit. And when I was 13, I even got to be one of the MCs.
Sit tight, folks. We're about to take a trip back to the very beginning, to the creation told to us by a Native American legend, and by the grace and beauty of our star and side-by-side performers.
As time went on, I graduated up to more skilled acts like hoops, spiral hoops, triangle trapeze, hammock, contortion, and spinning cube. And this year, I was even one of the main characters in our production of 1001 Nights. It's fun, but circus is hard work. I rehearse 6 days a week for a total of 20 hours, and I coach the younger kids on Saturdays. We practice hard to get the acts right and do them safely, so when we perform them, they look like this. A lot of our practice includes stretching and strength training because of tricks like this one. Circus has taught me a lot about teamwork and camaraderie, but this year it took me away to places I thought I'd never see. In April, our spinning cube team was invited to perform at the Circus Waldoni Festival in Germany.
Einen riesengroßen Applaus für den Circus Juventas!
We met acrobats from all over the world, and our performance went great. And at the awards ceremony,
Artisten aus den USA, auch vom Circus Juventas.
At first we didn't know what had happened, but later we were told we won first place. But then in August, I took a trip even further away. My circus coach runs a charity called Mission Mandahai for domestic abuse victims in her native country, Mongolia. Every year she brings a handful of acrobats there to perform, and this year I was one of them. We spent a few days in the capital rehearsing our contortion act. We were interviewed on Mongolian state television to promote our performances, and then we set off on a bus to do shows and raise awareness in remote villages. The trip was tough. There were no paved roads, and it was common for the bus to drive through rivers and mud. We slept in our sleeping bags, and when it was time to bathe, well, you get the idea. But when we got to a village, everyone came out to watch. It was truly magical. When we were done, we handed out flyers with information about domestic abuse resources that were available, or held up signs telling victims where they could get help. Everywhere we went, people were friendly and happy to see us. We were invited into their homes where they shared their food, their culture, and their kindness.
Mongolia was like nothing I'd ever seen. I was happy and honored to help in the fight against domestic abuse there. I'm Jenna, and that's my story. I hope you learned a little bit more about me, and thank you so much for watching.